Hello everyone, hello Prat.6, it's Frank, your English teacher. How are you today? I'm fine and very happy to be with you every week, okay, for a new video. So I hope you are fine and happy. So let's take a look on the lesson plan. So about the lesson plan, so first, you will take your book, page 6, okay? So we will read the text and see if you understand it correctly by answer some questions. Okay, so I want you to make sentences, okay, with a subject, a verb, and an object complements. Okay, then we will speak about the present perfect tense. Okay, it's not so difficult. Huh? You must learn some basics. We will see that together, and you will study that with your book, page 8. Okay, don't forget to get some paper and a pen or pencil to make the exercises. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so we start with the text. Okay, so I asked you to read this text 3 times. Okay, and like the raccoon, the picture on the right, take your time when you read, okay, to work on your pronunciation. Okay, if you don't understand something on this text, and it's absolutely normal, you can check on Google Translate. Okay, like this you will learn step by step new vocabulary. Okay, so I start to read, and after I will explain some words or work on some pronunciation. Okay, we start. Dear pen pal, my name is Jay. I am 11 years old. I am studying in Pratom 6, sixth grade at Sai Tip School. I live in Bangkok with my parents. I can speak, read and write English a little bit, even though I've studied for 6 years. My favorite sport is ping pong. I played it on my school team for 2 years. What sport do you like most? Have you played on your school team? I hope you will write to me. Your friend, Jay. Okay? So read it 3 times. And just before we will go on the answers, I just want to explain some words. So first, pen pal. Okay, so pen pal is like friend. Okay, it's a synonym. If you don't know what is a synonym, you can go on Google to check it. Okay, so pen pal, friend. After that, I make a red rectangle on the word even though. Okay, it's not so easy to pronounce it. So try to pronounce again and again. Even though, even though. Okay. Then I've studied it. Okay, it's a game. Studied it. Okay. And then I played it on. I played it on. Okay. So it's like a sport. Huh? It's the same. You practice and you will improve your level every time. Okay. So now you have 5 questions to answer. Okay. So I asked you to make nice sentences. Okay. So make something well and beautiful. Take your time. Okay. So click on pause with some paper and your pen. You try to make the 5 sentences, and just after we go for the answers. Okay, so here are the answers. Okay, so number 1, where does Jen live? Jen lives in Bangkok. Be careful because here you have where does Jen live? Okay, so when you make your sentence, you must accord live with Jane. So Jane lives. Okay, be careful with that. Number 2, what is her favorite sport? Her favorite sport is ping pong. Okay, so ping pong, normally you say table tennis. Okay, ping pong is like when you play with your friend on the playground or something like that, but the real name is table tennis. Okay. Number 3, how long has she played on her school team? She played on her school team for 2 years. Okay, you just check on the text. Number 4, how can she speak English? She can speak English a little bit. So a little bit is inte niet nooit, okay? A little bit. And number 5, why does Jen think her English is weak? Jay thinks her English is weak because she can speak, read and write just a little bit, even though she studied for 6 years. Okay, because during 6 years at school, she learned English, but she just can speak a little bit. So she thinks that she is weak. Okay? If you think like this, don't worry. Step by step, you will improve your level. You must practice every day, just a little bit. Every day. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Okay? I hope it was okay for you. If not, no problem about this. You can restart the exercise, restart to read the text, okay? And you will improve your level. Okay, let's go for the next step. Now it's the time for the things not so funny, you know, because you have a new tense to learn. And I know that about grammar, it's not so easy, but here, no rules. You see, I write something on the corner on the right. Sorry, but no rules. You must learn and practice as often as possible. Okay? So you practice, you practice, you practice, and it will go here. Okay? So let's talk about the present perfect tense. Okay? So to build the present perfect tense, you must use have or as. It depends if you use I, you. So I, you have, we have, you have, they have. But he has or she has. Okay, third person. So have or as plus past participle. So here it's the same about past participle. You must learn it perfectly. No rules, just learn it. I know it's not funny, but nobody have a magical, how can I explain, a magical rule, you know? You must just learn it, okay? So take a look on this chart, okay? And take a look on the page 8. Now we will go on another page. I will give you some informations. Okay, so I found this chart, okay? So here you have a chart with all the English verb tenses, okay? All, okay? So don't panic, okay? You don't have to learn everything today, but you can keep that because it's a good chart to learn step by step all the English verb tenses. So now we speak about the present perfect tenses. So as we saw previously, you form the present perfect tense with have or has plus past participle, like I or you, we, they have drunk, glue, 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 the milk. He, she, it has, be careful, third person, drunk the milk. So here I give you a bit more, okay? I explain to you why we use these tenses for actions which started in the past. So 10 minutes ago or 1 hour ago, okay? So, sipnatitileo, r, sangshuamontileo, okay? Alakadai. So, action which started in the past and continue up to now. It's like you check on the table a bottle of milk, okay? And the milk is finished. So somebody drink it. And you take the bottle and say, oh, it's finished. I want to drink, but there isn't. So here it's the same. For actions that happened in the past, but we don't know the exact time. Yes, you see the bottle of milk empty, but maybe somebody drink it on the morning, or maybe 2 minutes ago, or maybe 1 hour ago. We don't know. So we use the present perfect tense. Okay. So about this, you must practice. Okay. Step by step. Take your time. Okay. And you will see it's not so difficult after all. Okay. So for today's lesson is over. Okay. So work on your pronunciation when you read the text and learn your lesson about the present perfect tense. Okay. Next week, review on past simple and present perfect. So work on it because I will prepare some exercise for you. Learn perfectly your irregular verbs, page 8. Okay. So on page 8 on the chart, you have the irregular verbs. So learn it perfectly. Don't forget, no rules, just learn. And review this video many times to master it. Okay, so we stop here for today. It's really enough. Okay, so take your time, enjoy. I hope you liked and learned a lot of things. And teach your friends, say goodbye and see you next week. Bye bye.